Hi, I'm Liz Stutzman. I'm the preschool through 12th grade principal at Friend Public School. See, this is my third one that I'm going to be attending for the Women's Leadership Conference. And it is such a fun time, and I think a really perfect time of year for the conference as well. Oh, 100%. It's actually kind of crazy. Last year we learned about the man in the arena, the old Theodore Roosevelt adage on, and the speaker talked a lot about that. And we got home, let's see, it was Wednesday and Thursday, and then that Friday in PLC, I did the whole man in the arena. Basically everything she did with us, I did with our staff, and everybody absolutely loved it. And like I said, it was such a perfect time of school year. You know, March is we're getting towards the finish line, but everybody knows the craziness is on the horizon, and it's just such a great pickup. But it's interesting because it's women in leadership, but everything is geared toward every type of staff member you have. So I felt really fortunate to be able to take it back to all of our staff members and utilize it well. I can't even list the amount of ways. I was encouraged by another after I didn't go to the first one because I wasn't really aware of it, or kind of like didn't know much about it. And my friend Danny said, you have to go to Women in Leadership next year. And I was like, okay. So I marked it down and went, and it was such a bucket filling experience to hear two amazing speakers. I think the time amount is really good. You get your evening, and then you get your, the first part before lunch, and then you get to go home and you don't get too far behind at work or anything. But I think the thing I take away from it, especially being the only principal in my district, is I get to be with other women administrators, but other administrators in general too, and to kind of bounce ideas off of and hear where is everybody at in the hiring process. And it's always interesting to me, no matter how big of a district you run into, everyone is going through the same things in the state of Nebraska. And so it's such a great time to get to be together. But I really just take away the speakers that they acquire, I feel they hit on different levels. They hit kind of your mental health, but also your professional development in the sense of how can I use this as an instructional strategy with myself and with my teachers. And it's just such a great night. A great time. I encourage anybody. And I think getting away for a little bit seemed stressful, but it's always such a fulfilling moment when you get to be around everybody else at the same time, in the same position, I guess. Yes, definitely. You have to do, or I shouldn't say have to, you get to do a lot of fun icebreakers and meet new people. But because I'm the only administrator at Friend, I remember walking in the very first night, and there was an open seat at a table, and I asked this group of ladies if I could sit with them, and it happened to be the Norris admin team, and they're like, sure, you can sit with us. And now we are such great friends, and I just am so proud. And I thought, wow, it's kind of fun to add on to a team that's already, together, but also, they kind of embraced me because I was a singleton, so it's fun to get to meet new people. But then I just love networking and meeting new people and having people to ask questions to when you're, kind of in a tough spot at something during the year. And I don't know, it's just a really open and fun time to be with everybody. So I really enjoy this conference a lot.